Good morning, friends. Today I am going to explain the topic of class diagram, objective, concept of class diagram, and how to create the class diagram. What is meant by classes? A class is a description of a set of objects that share the some attributes, operation, relationship, and their semantics. Graphically, the class is rendered as a rectangular, usually including its name, attributes, and operation in separate designated compartments. In this diagram, this class these three compartments consist of first one, top is class name, middle one is attributes, and bottom is operations. Class name. The name of class is only required tag in a graphical representation of a class. It always appears in the topmost compartment. Class name is always topmost compartment. Middle compartment is attributes and bottom compartment is always operations. What is meant by attribute? An attribute is a name, property of a class that describes the object being modeled. In class diagram, attributes appear in a second compartment just below the name of the compartment. In these attributes, there are multiple types of access specifier we have to use. There are total 5 types of access specifier: public, private, protected, package, and zero. Public indicate with the help of plus, private indicate with the help of minus, protected hash till operator package, and right is corner its derived operator. There are multiple types of access specifier. Okay, public, private, protected, package, and derived. There are you have to use multiple types of data types: time, string, boolean, long, integer. That way you have to mention the attributes. Okay. Attributes are usually listed in the form attribute and name. Zero attributes, one of them can become computed from another attribute but doesn't actually exist. For example, a person age can be computed from his birth date. Zero attribute is designated by preceding. This way you have to mention this type of attribute. There are three types of, basically total 5 types of access specifier we have to use: public, protected, private, derived, and one is a package mentioned this way. Class operation. Operation describes the class behavior and appear in the third compartment. There are two types, operations and method. To maintain the discipline, this is one type of operation. Only maintain this type of method. You have to declare in class diagram. Describe the classes. When drawing a class, you didn't show the attributes and operation every diagram. Each and every class consists of class name, attributes, and their operations. Class responsibilities. A class may also include the responsibilities in a class diagram. A responsibility is a contract or obligation of class to perform the particular service. Responsibilities is part of the operations. It is also called as a method. Relationship. In UML, object interconnections, logically or physically, are modeled as their relationship. There are three kinds of relationship: dependency, generalization, association, aggregation, association. Okay, there are multiple types of relationship. Dependency relation. A dependency indicates a semantic relationship between two or more elements. The dependency from course schedule to course exists because the course is used to both the add and remove operations of course schedule. That's why we have to use the dependency. In the dependency symbolic representation of dependency, one part is independent, another part is dependent. Generalization. A person and student in between, it shows a symbolic representation called as a generalization. A generalization connect a subclass to its superclass. It is denotes an inheritance of attributes and behavior from superclass to the subclass and indicates the specialization in the subclass of more general superclass. This is a symbolic representation of generalization. Okay, UML permits class to inherit from multiple superclasses, although some programming languages, Java, do not permit multiple inheritance. Association. Association is a structural relationship between two or more classes and two or more objects. It is denoted by a solid line. Student and instructor indicate with the help of solid line, it is called as association. It is used to communicate between two or more classes and two or more objects. Okay, we indicate the multiplicity. Multiplicity property is always above the association. There are three types of multiplicity property: one to one to many, or many to many. Okay, is always above the association. Relationship student team. A student is a member of particular team, and this multiplicity property is always above the association. Okay, association can be also object themselves called link classes and or association class. This is an example of this particular link attribute. Product warranty. Each and every product registration number is there. This registration number consists of some model number, serial number, warranty code. This is the link attribute which are linked. This product is linked with registration and it gives a particular warranty of this particular product. Okay, and there are other relationship such as called as aggregation, and second is the composition shows the strong relationship compared to the aggregation. What is my aggregation? Child child can exist independent of parent, it is called aggregation. Composition: child cannot exist independent of parents. This shows a strong relationship compared to the aggregation. Okay, it shows the whole part of relationship, and aggregation shows the has a relationship. This is a sample example of each and every class consists of three parameter: class name, attributes, and operation. Explain with the help of each and every attributes consist of some access specifier, consist of some data types. Okay, sample example. There are some references is given.